Hey guys, what if I told you the quickest way to abundance is to give things away? Give of yourself, give money, no matter how little, give love, and give your wisdom, and more will come back to you. The elders told me that giving and receiving is a closed circle, they're one and the same. So, as much as you feel that you don't want to give away your stuff. And it seems like we are raised to kind of covet the things that are ours. The real way to be thinking is give away as much as you can um, reasonably, and also look after yourself. So there's a kind of giving, there's a kind of receiving that is called the desire to receive for the sake of sharing. That is what I'm all about. I do not do manifestation videos to tell you how to get 3 Lamborghinis in your driveway. And I think that we are just tapping out the earth's resources with all of the metal and all of the resources that we need to carry out a rich lifestyle. But I'm talking about gaining abundance to share with people. And everything begins with desire. And there was a time that I thought desire was a bad thing. You know, that it was just you're always wanting things, you're greedy. But there's two kinds of desire. And the first one is ego driven. And it's the one where you want everything for yourself. You just want to build your sand pile higher than every other kid's in the sandbox. And it's a very selfish way and kind of a lonely way, I think, of living. And then there's soul driven giving or there's soul driven manifestation, desire. That is that desire. Everything begins with desire. If somebody didn't have the idea or the desire to get places faster, maybe we wouldn't have had cars invented. So desire is a good thing. And when it's soul driven, the more you give, the more you get, the more you receive. It's that closed circuit. It's what makes the world a beautiful place to live in when we are giving of ourselves. So really the richest souls in the world are people who give. They are usually at peace with themselves and don't need to covet everything. They don't need to have junk or to buy things. You know, there's something called retail therapy, and some people are just that's the way they relax. They just go shopping. I kind of think that's a little empty, but I do remember my days of shopping as well. It's fun, you know, to go and buy new clothes and things like that. But I often think of my abundance as something that I will share. And you've heard me talk about Sky Dancer, the Indigenous Center for a spiritual center and an art gallery. I would love to win a couple $1 million and buy some land and have a residential camp where people could go into ceremony together, to have elders come and speak. I just think that's what I'll do when my windfall comes in. And there's 3 things that you can do when you think about giving and receiving. And the first one is to align your desires with the greater good. So think about how will my success, ask yourself, help other people? That is a wonderful thing to think about. Just kind of like you're you're flying and you're taking off and you're bringing everybody with you. So that's number one. And number two is share what it is that you want to receive. If you want money, then give to the extent that you can comfortably give. If you want love, just be kind and give compliments and be very, very appreciative of what other people do for you. And if you want wisdom, share wisdom. Don't don't underestimate yourself. If you have wisdom, I kind of used to always talk about it that the elders were giving me tools to live by, but for many years I kept those tools in the back of my truck in the toolbox and I never used them. And then I thought, who am I to tell other people how they should be living? But now I do realize as things get faster and faster and we are moving in upward in consciousness, that learning how to manifest and how to empower ourselves by using our emotions and our thoughts and our imagination. I can't think of anything better that I would really be doing other than sharing what I know, and that this world is is a simulation, and we can very easily bring things from other dimensions, the spiritual dimension, into this physical reality. So, what is something that you would like to manifest and then share with other people? Please write it in the comments below and share your vision. At the same time, perhaps subscribe and like this video so that I can keep giving you, sharing wisdom, sharing what I can, and hopefully we move into a community together where we will be uplifting each other when I receive my windfall. So stay tuned, stay connected, and hi, Kinan Skomatin. Thanks for listening. We'll see you tomorrow.